Hi, I'm Rob and welcome to another TW White & Sons video review. Today's vehicle, a Mazda CX-5 exclusive line. So we have here a 2023 model year, one owner from new. It's a deep crystal blue metallic vehicle. And this is a 6-speed automatic car with a sport mode. You have also got manual gear change paddles to play with and a push-pull lever within the PRND setup on the gearbox. So deep crystal blue, exclusive line, second from top of the range. So you've got lovely 19-inch gunmetal and silver cut, diamond cut wheels. Privacy glass through most of the windows, but not the front two, of course. Power tailgate and a camera with front and rear park sensors all round. So the car is just over 40,000 miles. It's had 2 services, so that was recently serviced this year. So won't be needing an MOT till 2026 into next year. Once the car is sold, it will have final detailing done, but fundamentally in a really nice condition. We've even got things like keyless entry here, power folding mirrors with dynamic indicators, and at the front of the car, LED headlamps with high beam function. And of course, all Mazda CX-5s, except for the first 2 grades, are radar equipped cruise control. So we'll take you around to the back and just show you the vehicle here. So yeah, in pretty good condition. So when you want to go into the boot, there's a touchpad under the badge, which you touch with your hand. That will power it up and expose a rather large boot area. So well over 400 litres. You've also got a 40-20-40 split using levers here. So easy to use, just pull down. There's 2 more this side, one for the middle and one for the outer. It does, to a degree, depend on how far back the driver and passenger seats are. And then there's storage below, which is going to be covering up the subwoofer, which is the hump under there. And then you've got things like a toolkit for a inflation kit, rather. So you have a removable parcel shelf. It's designed to pull up and over with the tailgate, always covering your valuables. It can be shut with the power tailgate button here, or on the fob with a key, or as an internal button to do so too. In the back, let's put this all back. Just push with my hand, dead easy to do. Just click, 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 and all it goes together. Pull out armrest, which also houses USBs just in the box there. And the 2 outer seats have got Isofix for securely fitting child seat mounting points. That's one on each side, so children are safe and secure. So coming back into the front of the car, again keyless entry, and then on the actual driver's door card, typical features you can see, which is power fold mirrors with adjustment, a BOSE audio speaker, which is one of 10 in the car. Being a fully equipped exclusive line, it's got full leather interior with a driver's electric seat with 2 memory functions, driver and driver 2. Steering wheel itself is fully adjustable for reach and rake, and you'll note other things on the wheel itself when I'll show you now. So we have on the driver's steering wheel, this is more focused for media functions. You've got telephone prep for your Bluetooth, and of course these have wireless connection for Apple and Android CarPlay, which you can see on the tablet right now. Then you've got your adaptive cruise, speed limiter, and the ability to function these just on the steering wheel spokes here. Also got automatic lights, which come on and off when it's dark, and the same with the wipers, which will wipe when it's raining. You do have gear change controls, either from the paddles or from the gear shift here when there's a plus minus mode, and the car actually has a sport mode anyway, which will shift the rev points. It goes raw and red, which is nice, but we'll shift the shift points further up the rev range, giving you more acceleration. We also have a head-up display, which I will endeavour to zoom in on. There we go. So it's just in your driver's eye line, projected from the box on the top of the dash. As you make your way around through the rest of the dash, you've got this nice sort of wood style effect here, and the chrome, it all looks rather snazzy. A nice stitch running through with the faux leather. Actual leather, of course, on the seats though, with a heated steering wheel. Useful in the winter months. Same with the heated seats, which are currently on, and I'm getting a ball and bottom, so let's turn them off. And then you've got left and right sided climate control, where you can split the cabin and have different temperature zones left and right, or simply press sync and it will do as the driver prefers. Right here in front of the gear shift is a wireless charging pad for phones that are capable. Now, because it's wireless connection for Apple and Android, once you've paired via the Bluetooth, you can then make and receive calls. You'll also be able to do a long push on this button here to activate OK Google or Siri if you've got an Android or an Apple respectively. The actual unit though works from the controller down between the seats, dead easy to use. You've got quick access buttons as well, and a backspace But if you're looking for media, into the little media icon, this will bring up other various functions. So if you click again, you can see a source list with all the other things available. So you've got the standard conventional FM, AM and DAB, Bluetooth for normal streaming, phone connectivity, which will then, once it's paired, it will allow you to use it. And of course there's USBs under the armrest, which are micro USB-Cs, the latest generation one. Another 12 volt as well. So it's one of 3 in the car, another one up here, and one in the boot. And that's going to give you access for your compressor unit. In the glove box, locking wheel nuts, which is good to see. And then coming back down onto this, we have Mazda's inbuilt nav. So again, nice and clear and crisp and easy to use. And again, you can use the voice command function to input a destination, or it works on a clicker style controller based unit. Now of course, if you're bringing it into Apple and Android, you're going to be using Waze or Google Maps, and this will give you access to those. And technically they're a little bit more up to date. They're always live with your phone being live, and it's likely to give a slightly more accurate ETA to your destination. So coming back through, we have media controls, and as I say, we have adaptive cruise control. So the way to activate is turn it on there. There's an info button which cycles through this screen, which is a digital display. So then it will show you both the lane departure, and then back to this function button, you can then pick a gap in time. And this is anything up to 2 seconds, or you work your way back to half a second. And that's going to preserve that gap permanently. Linked to an automatic box. It's really a nice function because it will slow the car to a complete halt. And you can also piggyback another car when you're in sort of heavy traffic. So it's very fatigue reducing as a car to drive around in. A series of switches around the side, and again, it's just easy access to your power tailgate. The car's got stop and go tech, so it's worth pointing that out. And that means when you come to a halt, the car turns itself off as soon as you lift the brake off when you're ready to move, because the car being D, when it turns off, then it will start immediately, and you've saved that little bit of fuel, and incrementally you're going to save a load of fuel. So lots of adjustment for the wheel. You've got a reach and brake column adjuster just under here, and as I say, the lights are auto, rear fog light only, and then the wipers are auto, and they'll sense rain, and even to the point you can adjust it, so you can adjust the sensitivity of it. But yeah, great spec on the exclusive line. It is our most prominent spec. Before I forget though, let's just pan upwards and you'll see a tilt slide glass sunroof with blind, dead easy to use. Buttons are here, and you're pushing for tilt, and you're pushing back to the front of the car to close, and you're bringing it back the other way to open, like a conventional roof. So it lets a bit of air in, a little bit of light, and again, quite nice. Also nice, a nice clean unsullied cream headlining just to brighten the cabin up somewhat. So there you have it. We have a Mazda CX-5 and also my fun. Let me hop out. So in summary, a one owner car with a full service history, so it won't need a service, and an MOT is not due till 2026. Small minor marks to be dealt with before sale, and of course if you wish to part exchange a car with us, you can just let us know or bring the vehicle with you, and of course we can help you fund your purchase. So we look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you very much.